Hello traders, welcome to the video. This strategy I'm about to drop will be a very quick one, but don't worry, I will give you settings to an indicator for this strategy, and I will show you examples on different pairs on how you can easily trade this strategy. First thing I want to drop is I want to explain how this strategy works. So as you can see on my chart, I have two indicators mainly. I have the stochastic oscillator, which measures the oversold and overbought level, and I have moving averages. So all the lines you see over here are moving averages. So I have the red moving average, which is the 30 period, which measures the longer period of the market trend, and I have the 15 to 5 moving averages, which is the blue, which measures the short time period for the trend. So our focus here is for the bull market, so we are focusing more on the 100 to 85 level, and for the crash market we are focusing more on the 15 to 0 level. So one thing I want you to know is that this strategy works for all boom and crash. It works for 1500, it works for 300, and also for crash it works for everything. But for high probability, this strategy works best for boom 1000 and crash 1000, then 500. Just stick with boom 1000 and crash 1000. You get a lot of opportunities in a single day, and you can use it to make money without being stressed in this market. As you can see on my chart, I am on the 1 minute chart and I am on the boom 1000. So I will show you more examples on different charts. So what is your focus on this strategy? So as you can see over here, we know that we are selling on the boom and we are buying on the crash. One thing we are doing is we are waiting for market, these moving averages, to dip into the 180 level, and we are waiting for when this short time moving average, which are the blue, crosses the long time moving average at the 100 to 80 level. So hope you understand what I'm saying. These short moving averages, which are the blue, should cross the red moving average at the overbought region so that we can sell it to the downside. So that is our focus for this strategy. So, and as you can see over here, this is the strategy just played out a few minutes ago. And before I continue, for those who ask for zoom level, the zoom level for this strategy is the second zoom. Let's say this is the highest zoom, 1, 2. To the inner side, that is the zoom level for this strategy. Our main focus will be on the 180 level, as I said. So we wait for the cross of the short term and the long term moving average around here. It is visible around this point. If you look carefully here, you see that it has crossed successfully. So you enter a sell at this point and count 5 to 10 candles and exit the trade. So why did I say 5 to 10 candles and not 20 candles? Because I know some people will say 20 candles is more, 10 candles is too small. So I want you to know that in this market, if you are able to cash 5 candles every single day in the boom or crash market, you can make a living from that. All you just need to do is to increase your lot size and make more money. So if you can be able to cash 5 candles in just a day, just 5 candles every single day, if you increase your lot size, you will be able to make more money. You don't need to cash very long move before you make money from the market. That is what I want you to know. Let me show you some other examples on this pair before we go to another pair. This is another perfect example. You see market spike to the upside, which dips into the 100 to 85 level. So once you have that, you take your cross tool and you come here. This is where the market has crossed visibly. So once you see the cross, you enter a sell and you count 5 candles or 10 candles and you are out of the market. Now let me go to the crash 500 and also show you some example before we go to the boom 300 and show you how you can trade it over there. So crash 500. So in the crash market, as we all know that we are selling to the upside, so our focus here is to count just 5 candles. We are not counting 10 candles over here, we are counting just 5. In the 1000, market can give you opportunity to catch 5 to 10. In the 500 you are only permitted to count 5 candles, and in the 300 just count 2 to 3 candles, because in the boom 300 or crash 300 we know that it is the most volatile pair in all this boom and crash, and 2 to 3 candles in this market we cover 5 to 10 candles in the boom 1000 side. So we are waiting for when market will dip into the oversold level and we cross each other below it. So if I take my cross tool, as you can see over here, market comes up, dips inside, did not cross below, so it helps you filter a loss around this point. So it goes up, dips inside, crosses below. If you look carefully, it crosses below at this point. So you take tool here, this is where the cross happened, it is visible at this point. So you enter a buy and count just 5 candles and you are out. So that is what your focus must be on. Now let me give you one more example here before we go into the boom 300 and explain how it works. So this is another perfect example. We see market has been spiking to the downside from over here and it dips into the 15 to 0 level. So once it dips inside, we wait for a proper cross below the 15 to 0 level. So if we carry our tool here, this is where the cross happened. We see a spike to the downside which causes this cross. Then after that we enter a sell and count 5 candles, just 5 candles in the boom and crash 500. So now the boom 300 and explain how it works over there. This is the boom 300. As we all know, in the boom we sell. So currently our setup is cooking already, so I'm waiting patiently for when the cross will happen. So let me show you one or two examples over here. So this is a very good example. As you can see, market has been spiking to the upside, reach this point which dips into the 180 level. So we take our plus 2 and look for when the crossing is visible. Then we count 3 candles, 2 to 3 candles. Don't forget that boom 300 or crash 300 is 2 to 3 candles. So we enter a sell for 2 to 3 candles. That is even equivalent to almost 5 candles to 10 candles in the boom 1000. So but the boom 1000 is more peaceful to trade. That's why I love the boom 1000. It is very easy to trade. This is also another example, very good example over here. Before I give you settings to my indicator, you see dips into the 100 to 85 level over here. So once you have that, you wait patiently for a visible cross which occurs at this point, enter a sell, count 3 candles and you are out. So you guys see that this strategy actually works. It's not a 100% strategy, but most of the times you will see your setup play out using this method. So now let me show you how to set up your indicator to look exactly as mine. So first thing you do is to click on this indicator icon over here. So like I said, I have bunch of moving average with different variations, and I have the stochastic oscillator. So first indicator you have to pick is the stochastic oscillator. To select that, you click on the F icon on the main chart, you scroll down, this is stochastic oscillator. If you click on that, you make your K period to be 5, D period to be 3, slowing to be 3, feed price to be low high, method to be simple, style and mean you don't really need it, so you have to come to the color and choose the color to be the color of your background. As you can see, I use white, so I make the color to be white over here. To select levels, click on this pen icon, click on this add to add level, type 15, 50 and 85, then style, make it pixel of your choice and select color of your choice, but here I'm using black. Click on back, then click on save. So to select this next indicator, which is moving average, click on this F icon on the indicators Windows 1. This is moving average. Click on that, make your period to be 30, shift to be 0, method to be exponential, apply to close, style to be 4 pixel, select color of your choice, but here I'm using red. Then after that you click on save. To select the next indicator, which is also moving average, click on the F icon on indicators Windows 1, moving average. make your period to be 15, shifts to be 0, method to be exponential, apply to close, style to be 4 pixel, and select color of your choice, but here I'm using blue. So now listen carefully. For the remaining moving average, I will only show you the period, because the only thing you need to change is the period. Leave the color as normal, as blue, then pixel as 4 pixel, leave everything else as you see over here, but only change the period. Then after this, you click on save. So for the next moving average, make your period to be 14, leave the rest settings as you see over here, click on save. For the next, make your period to be 13, other variations like this, click on save. Next, make your period to be 12, other variations like this, click on save. Next, make your period to be 7, other variations like this, click on save. Next, make your period to be 6, other variations like this, and click on save. Next, make your period to be 5, other variations like this, and click on save. So if you follow my settings correctly, your chart should look exactly as what you see over here. If you want to catch a very long move with just this setup, so you can go to your 15 minutes time frame to check the direction of the market. So if you look carefully, if you are in this situation where the market is in a downtrend like you see over here, and you are able to enter at this point, you can hold your trade a long period of time until this low is run out, at least this one or this one. But you see, market did not run this one out, so your target will be here. You enter at this point and you target this point. I want you to go back on your chart, backtest this strategy, and forward test it using your demo account. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on notification bell so that you get notified anytime I drop a new video. You can also check out my other videos that are displaying right now on your screen. Thanks for watching.